Hello, guys. Welcome back. My name is Timmy Trent. I'm your link to the fire within and to God. All right, guys. You got power. You can change anything you want in your life at any time. Now, a lot of people want to change things with it fast, right? Either you're poor, you want to become a millionaire, you kind of have money, a lot of money, right? But everything takes time, guys. Everything takes time. Okay. There's certain things that don't take time, don't last long, right? Everything. With trading, is like in the stock market, it takes time. Rich people become rich over time, not just like you hit the lottery. If you deal with money and stuff like that, you don't understand. You got power to learn, right? If you don't learn, what happened? You just wandering around, and you get into believing the other people's stuff. Like everything was made up to steal your money and energy, right? If you if you don't want if you don't think that's true, then that's on you, right? Because you got free will, you got power. So you got to analyze that, right? You got willing to learn. If you don't willing to learn, then you're stuck with what you know. And when you're stuck with what you know, if you don't know a lot, you're stuck. Then it's hard to to do things to make your life better, right? Because you're stuck. So if you don't want to get stuck, then um, use your power properly. Follow God, Jesus Christ, and follow Ten Commandments. Everything else making by human. We came up idol. I can come up an idol. I can say, have you followed my idol, right? And I can tell say certain things to make you follow 'em, but I don't. I gotta go with your God, Jesus Christ, and Ten Commandments. That's what we do. You know, we give you power. I mean, God, Jesus Christ, you know, give you power and give you choice. We're not stopping you. We're not telling you what to do. We're just advising you. This is the way. You don't take it, then you suffer. That's all it is. If you don't follow God law, then you suffer by man law. There's no if but nothing, right? You live in this society with people believer and non-believer, right? If you're not believing God, then you're subject to believer that make the law because they need you to believe in something, right? So you don't believe in God. So what happened? You got to believe in something if you want to live with the believer, right? There's 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 no fine line. There's no if, no nothing, right? Because if you got to believe, you got